Say goodbye to poverty, hi to financial abundance. By the time July rolls around, you will have this in your possession, and you will have money for the rest of the year. If you are interested in enhancing your financial situation and bringing in quantities of money that you did not anticipate, I am going to reveal to you several time-honored techniques that will prove to be very effective. To begin, however, I would like to make a very essential point. Your bed is one of a kind. To simply sleep there is not an option. The brain is busy with a variety of tasks while you are asleep. Due to the fact that it is brimming with energy, it appears as though the bed is connected to everything in the world. You may not be aware of this, but the interior of the pyramids resembles large beams of light. The pharaohs were buried there because they produce a powerful energy field, which is why they were buried there. Some individuals even construct their homes to look like pyramids, going so far as to have objects on their beds that are shaped like pyramids. In what way are pyramids relevant to our discussion? I would like for you to comprehend the significance of the environment that we are in. Not only does our location influence what we do, but it also influences how we feel. This principle serves as the foundation for the methods that we are going to talk about. If you put these routines under your bed, they have the potential to alter how you feel, particularly at night, and to bring about new experiences and opportunities in your life throughout the day. However, you shouldn't simply take my word for it. You should give it a shot, too. Some highly intelligent individuals, such as Jesus of Nazareth, have asserted that anyone is capable of accomplishing great things. My life has altered in incredible ways, and it has taught me that we all have the ability to make things happen, despite the fact that I am not Jesus. The subject that I am going to discuss is mentalism, which I became familiar with while I was in my teenage years. It is the concept that our emotions are extremely powerful and have the ability to alter the environment around us. Whether it be about our health, our finances, or our romantic relationships, the things that we think about have the potential to become a reality. It was said by wise individuals from a long time ago, such as Hermes Trismegistus, that what is within of us has an effect on what is outside of us, and that the two are connected on some level. In order to make things happen, we need to have faith in ourselves and a clear understanding of what it is that we desire. It was because of this that I came to the realization that even when things are difficult, there is always a path forward. It's possible that you can recall instances in which everything seemed to be going perfectly for you. You will experience this sensation if you carry out the ritual that I am about to describe to you. Although it is simple, it has the potential to impact your life in a significant way. Experiment with something new or search for ways to increase your income. This practice has the potential to assist you in discovering the magic that exists in your life. Keep in mind that life is full of exciting and unexpected shocks. Jesus said that the most essential thing is to be content on the inside, and that once that is accomplished, everything else will fall into place. Let's have a conversation about the one-of-a-kind ritual that I'm about to demonstrate to you. Relax and take pleasure in the finished product. Have reasonable expectations, and just take pleasure in the process of making it. In the meantime, let's play and see what happens. As we engage in this one-of-a-kind practice together, you will become aware of the ways in which it has the potential to transform your life. Don't just take my word for it, put your own words into action. You should not feel obligated to carry it out. Instead, try to show interest in it and be honest about it. Would you be interested in accompanying me on this exciting journey? Leave a comment below and let me know. Declare to others, I am prepared to bring my blessings into my life. At first, let's make sure that we have everything that we require for this crucial exercise. Obtain a jar made of glass. Make sure that it is clean, because we are going to utilize it for something that is very vital right now. Jars made of glass possess a certain amount of force. The next step is to acquire 3 cloves of garlic and some bay leaves. Every one of these things possesses its own strength, which will assist in making our one-of-a-kind exercise more powerful. Get a coin from the location where you currently reside. You are free to use any kind, but you should avoid using one that commands a high price. This coin is going to be essential for our special move, so make sure you pick it wisely. The next thing that we require is spices, so let's move on to that. It is possible to use either a cinnamon stick or a teaspoon of cinnamon powder on the dish. Rice, which is sometimes considered to be a strong indicator of plenty, is the sixth item on the list. What is going to take place after this? One of the first things you should do is fill the jar with positive energy. Take a moment to reflect on what you consider to be the meaning of wealth. My goal is to achieve a state of tranquility, peace, and freedom from tension. Imagine that all of your issues vanish at once, leaving you in a state of contentment. As a result of wealth, one is also liberated. Your ability to choose what you want to do without having to worry about money, such as going on vacation, enjoying a beautiful meal, or trying something new, is made possible by this capability. When you have money, you have the ability to choose. Take your time with this process, and for the next 5 to 10 minutes, you will truly feel wealthy. Connect with that idea, and then we may proceed with the next step. After that, be sure to fill the jar with 8 bay leaves. Infinity, which is represented by the number 8, is a symbol that guarantees safety and plenty for all of time. Imagine that as you add these leaves, a lot of good things will come into your life. Then, add 3 cloves of garlic, which are also a sign that the food is safe to consume. Consider these cloves to be a guarantee that nothing will be able to obstruct the progression of plenty. Add the cinnamon, either in the form of a stick or a powder, as the final step. Remember to include the coin or bill in your total. Make sure that the money you are using is genuine and not old money that cannot be used. Always keep in mind that through this entire process, you should be genuine and honest. Each component of the practice carries its own significance and contributes to the overall intensity of the exercise. If you want to feel even more money and good things, you can add extra cinnamon to your dish. Cinnamon is a spice that helps you think of having more of these things. You will then look at the bill or coin and say, "Money comes to me from everywhere and in every way." You will then repeat, "I get money in a lot of different ways and places. I get money in a lot of different ways." The money comes to you in a variety of ways, including being in your bank account, being given to you, being earned, and being given to you. I get money from everywhere and in all kinds of ways. Keep the lid on tight and concentrate about positive things. I get people to give me money. As if it were a lucky charm, it attracts people to itself. You might want to consider putting it beneath your bed. Are you familiar with the way in which a magnet attracts metal to itself? Imagine that you have this charm hidden under your bed that never fails to bring you money and other wonderful things all the time. As you think about this, keep in mind that feelings are a means of communication with the outside world. The signals that come from your heart and the heart of the universe are identical, and the heart is the source of the things that come to you. Imagine that you are a genuine source of income and that there is a source of income secreted away in your bedroom. When you talk about money for the second time, you should take pleasure in how you feel. If you want a bill to smell like you, make sure to apply your favorite perfume to it. Always keep it on you at all times. You should always remember to smell it and say things like, "It's easy for me to get money. I have no trouble getting money." You may also say things like, "I really attract money. Money just flows to me without any trouble." Effortlessly, like you did before, visualize this energy going into the bill and being carried with you. You should repeat the phrase, "I'm good at getting money," over and over again after you have charged it overnight. Imagine that you had a lot of money available to you rather than worrying about it. Think of money whenever you catch a whiff of it. Each time you inhale the aroma of money, the power of wealth will be brought to you. Now that we are about to embark on this path of transformation together, try to picture the opportunities that are out there for you. Imagine a life in which the worry of financial matters is a thing of the past, and in its stead is a feeling of tranquility and wealth. This is not merely a dream. It is perfectly within your reach, and it all begins with a ceremony that is uncomplicated but quite potent. As you amass your supplies, you will notice that your eagerness is growing. The purpose of this endeavor is not merely to amass a collection of objects. Rather, it is to establish a concrete relationship to the vitality of affluence. Every single component, every single action that you take, is a declaration to the universe that you are prepared to accept riches into your life. First things first, locate a place that is calm, pleasant, and one in which you won't be bothered. In order to establish the atmosphere and mark the beginning of something truly remarkable, you may choose to light a candle. Eyes should be closed while you are holding the glass jar in your hands. You should take a few deep breaths and give your head some time to calm down so that your heart can open up. Imagine yourself in a situation of total abundance while you are doing this. Could you describe how it feels? In what ways do you spend your time? Is there anything that brings you delight in this new life? Once you have done so, slowly open your eyes and start the ceremony. You should express your intentions out loud as you add each item to the jar. For example, you may say, "I add these bay leaves to invite endless protection and abundance into my life." Feel the energy of the bay leaves blending with your own. Put yourself in a position where you are surrounded by an impenetrable and powerful shield of light. I add these cloves of garlic to keep this abundance flowing and protected from any harm. Cinnamon should then be added. Imagine that the road that lies ahead of you is paved with possibilities and rewards. I add this cinnamon to amplify the wealth and good fortune that is already present in my life. In conclusion, the coin or bill should be placed inside the jar. This coin represents the constant flow of money into my life from all directions and in all forms. Visualize rivers of gold coming towards you, filling your jar and overflowing into your surroundings. You should firmly close the lid of the jar and keep it close to your chest. You can sense the warmth and energy that emanates from it, which serves as a beacon of your new life filled with success and abundance. You should keep it under your bed and allow its energy to run while you are sleeping. Always keep in mind that this is just the beginning. Your belief and the energy that you put into this practice are the very things that will make the miracle happen. As long as you keep your heart open and your thoughts positive, you will be able to observe the natural flow of prosperity into your life. During the time that you are putting the jar under your bed, you should say to yourself, "I am a magnet for money and prosperity. I attract wealth effortlessly and abundantly." As you drift off to sleep each night, this jar will work in the background, bringing financial blessings into your life. But the ceremony does not come to an end here. Changing your thinking and the routines you follow on a daily basis is necessary if you want to fully embrace this new energy. Make it a habit to begin each day by expressing appreciation and recognizing the abundance that is already present in your life. Always have a journal by your bedside, and at the beginning of each day, write down 3 things for which you are thankful. Your mind will become more attuned to the frequency of abundance as a result of this practice, which will make it simpler for you to attract more of it throughout the day. Keep your words and thoughts in check at all times. Positive affirmations should be used to replace any negative or restricting thoughts that you may have around money. Try expressing something like, "I am choosing to invest my money wisely," rather than stating, "I am unable to afford that." Take note of how these seemingly insignificant changes in phrasing can have a significant impact on how you perceive abundance. Participate in pursuits that will give you a sense of successfulness. Dress yourself in garments that exude self-assurance and a sense of accomplishment. Place yourself in the company of individuals who are positive and motivating to you. Spend some time appreciating the straightforward joys that life has to offer, whether it is a stroll through the woods, a delectable meal, or a little period of peaceful thought. You will experience an increase in your overall vibration and attract more abundance to you if you engage in these actions of self-love and gratitude. Remember to be patient and have faith in the process as you continue to engage in these rituals and shifts in cognitive processes. Occasionally, the changes will be minor at first, but over the course of time, you will notice considerable improvements in both your overall well-being and your financial condition. Always remember to keep your heart open to the unexpected ways in which the universe bestows its benefits upon you from above. It might be through a new work opportunity, an unexpected present, or a fortuitous encounter with someone who can assist you on your journey. All of these things could be opportunities. Keep in mind that the purpose of this trip is not simply to acquire wealth. Rather, it is to create a life that is filled with happiness and contentment. Embrace the experience and see how your newly discovered wealth can serve as a tool to improve not just your own life, but also the lives of those who are in your immediate vicinity. It is important to openly share your wealth, knowledge, and happiness, keeping in mind that the more you give, the more you will gain in return. You should go back to your routine if you feel uncertainty beginning to seep in. While you are holding the jar, you should review your goals and reaffirm your faith in your ability to bring them into existence. Have faith that the universe is always working to your advantage, even when you are unable to see exactly what it is doing. Keep your attention on the task at hand, maintain a pleasant attitude, and proceed with self-assurance and poise. Allow this moment to mark the beginning of a new chapter in your life, one that encompasses an infinite number of opportunities and an unbounded amount of wealth. By working together, we are generating a domino effect of wealth that will have an impact on people's lives all across the world. So, let us rejoice in every achievement, no matter how insignificant it may seem, and keep our sights set on the horizon, where even more valuable riches are waiting for us. Your participation in this adventure is greatly appreciated. Your unwavering dedication to achieving personal development and financial independence is truly motivational, and it is a privilege to walk this path alongside you. You themselves are the source of the life you seek. Cheers to a future filled with unending happiness, prosperity, and satisfaction. Let's take things one step at a time and make it happen. In the course of your ongoing exploration and experimentation with these methods, do not be afraid to modify them so that they are suitable for your specific requirements and conditions. The adaptability of these rituals, as well as the personal touch that you apply to them, is what makes them so pleasing to observe. Make it your own by including your own components, modifying the procedures, and making it uniquely yours. When all is said and done, your path to prosperity is as unique as you are. It is recommended that you think about incorporating other activities that resonate with you in order to further strengthen your connection with the prosperous energy. Numerous strong tools, like as meditation, visualization, and energy healing, can be utilized to boost the effectiveness of your manifestation attempts. Make sure that you have a specific area in your house where you can go to relax, get some much-needed rest, and concentrate on your goals. You should fill it with things that help you feel inspired and uplifted, such as crystals, vision boards, and quotes that are uplifting. This holy place is where you should spend some time every day picturing the outcomes you want to achieve. Imagine yourself living the life of your dreams, complete with the financial independence and happiness that comes along with it. Let the feelings that are linked with this reality, such as exhilaration, thankfulness, and tranquility, permeate your entire being and allow them to take over. By engaging in this exercise, you will be able to solidify your goals and bring your energy into alignment with the frequency of abundance. Affirmations are another powerful tool that should be investigated. On a daily basis, you should recite positive sentences that you have written down and that reflect your goals and desires. Reprogramming your subconscious mind to support your goals can be accomplished by using phrases such as, "I am a money magnet," "I effortlessly attract wealth," and "my financial abundance is constantly increasing." The more you repeat these affirmations with conviction and belief, the more you will notice that your reality is beginning to change. Participating in acts of charity and kindness is yet another method that has proven to be successful. Not only does giving to others make you feel good, but it also generates a flow of positive energy that comes back to you in a multiplicative manner. These acts of service can amplify your abundance mindset and attract more benefits into your life. Whether it's donating to a cause that you care about, helping a friend who is in need, or simply sharing your time and talents, these acts of service will get you closer to the abundance mindset. Maintain a connection with a group of people who share your beliefs and ambitions as you continue on this path. In other words, keep connected with people who are like you. By participating in local events, attending workshops, and joining online forums, you will have the opportunity to assist one another, provide support to one another, and exchange ideas. You may maintain your inspiration and sense of accountability by surrounding yourself with people who are optimistic and motivated. It is of the utmost importance that you should not overlook the importance of celebrations along the route. No matter how insignificant a step forward may be, it is still a win that should be acknowledged. Spend some time thinking on the things you've accomplished, expressing thanks for the accomplishments you've achieved, and making sure to reward yourself for the effort you've put in. These occasions of celebration will serve to reaffirm your dedication and encourage you to maintain your forward pace. We have only just begun to discuss the rituals, practices, and mental adjustments that are involved in this process. As you continue to investigate, try, and develop, you will find that there are many more ways to improve your journey toward finding abundance. I am grateful that you were able to participate in this amazing experience. Your unwavering commitment to achieving personal development and financial independence is extremely motivational. Continue to be a source of inspiration for everyone around you by sharing your knowledge and flashing your light. At the same time, we are working together to bring about a world in which wealth is the norm and everyone has the opportunity to flourish. Wishing you great success and wealth in all that you do. May you experience an abundance of happiness, pleasure, and blessings throughout your life. Continuing to take things one step at a time, let's keep moving forward and turn our dreams become a reality. It is important to keep in mind that the ability to create the life you want rests within you. You should welcome it, tend to it, and allow it to lead you to a future filled with unimaginable opportunities. One of the most effective ways to maintain momentum is to establish goals that are both clear and explicit. Make a list of the things you wish to do, both in the short term and in the long term. Make sure to be as specific as you can. It is not enough to just state, "I want more money," but rather must provide a specific sum as well as a time frame. This clarity helps you focus your energies and intentions, which makes it simpler for the universe to support your goals. For instance, you could say, "I want to increase my monthly income by $1,000 within the next 3 months." Make a vision board to help you bring these objectives into focus. You should collect pictures, words, and symbols that are representative of your desires, and then organize them on a board or in a digital format accordingly. You should put it in a location where you will see it on a daily basis so that it will act as a continual reminder of the goal that you are working toward. The act of visually observing the manifestation of your goals can be quite inspiring and can help to confirm your idea that you will be able to achieve them. Always remember to be patient with yourself and to maintain your dedication to the adventure you are on. Although it may be slow at times, every little step forward puts you closer to achieving your goals and achieving your dreams. Honor your accomplishments, take lessons from the difficulties you faced, and keep your attention fixed on the wealth that is waiting for you in the future. At the end of this chapter, I would like to bring to your attention the fact that the ability to create a life filled with abundance lies within you. You possess the resources, the knowledge, and the inner strength necessary to bring your desires into physical reality. You should have faith in your capabilities, maintain your dedication to your quest, and keep your mind and heart open to the countless opportunities that are waiting for you. We are grateful that you have chosen to accompany us on this life-changing trip. It is amazing to see how committed you are to achieving personal growth and abundance. Always remember that I am here to encourage you at every stage of your journey and continue to go forward with self-assurance and cheerfulness. Any goal is within our reach if we work together. Allow us to go on this adventure with open minds and hearts, and together we will turn our ideas become a reality. Taking a deep breath, smiling, and remembering that you are the powerful maker of your own destiny is the next step.